Good morning, guys. Today is Vlogmas day 19. Yeah, so it's around 9:45. I woke up around like 9 o'clock. Sometimes I wish I don't sleep as long, even though 9 o'clock is earlier than my usual 11 to 12 o'clock in the afternoon wake up start. But sometimes I want to wake up like at 7 or 8 a.m. Today I plan on cleaning up because if you watched my previous vlog, you saw that I am feeling under the weather. I don't know if it's my allergies. I think it most likely is my allergies and my sinuses, but just to be on the safe side today, I am going to get tested for COVID. Just make sure that I do not have. So that's about it for today. Like I said, I'm probably going to clean up, do a little clean with me on here, make something to eat, and that's about it. And go get tested. So today should be a chill day. Tomorrow, our sectional that we bought way back on Labor Day is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I'm gonna clean up this living room area as well. Even though our house is not dirty, we try to pick up every day, but I try to clean at least once a week. So we have to move our sofa that's behind me upstairs, because that's what will be in our entertainment space until we are in dire need to get a new sofa. Because right now we're just trying to use what we have, and then we will upgrade it when we want to. So we have to move that sofa upstairs to get our new sofa in the space tomorrow. So if you watched my vlog from last week, you saw that we mounted this TV. As you can see, there's no cords, but you can see the outlet in the back. That's how we do no cords. When you're building a home, I recommend that you add in extra outlets. So you can add in an outlet on your wall if you know that you're gonna mount TVs in that space. So that's what we did. We put plugs in the living room, our bedroom downstairs, his study, and one of the bedrooms upstairs as well. So it made it easier to not have cords shown. So if you're building a home, I would highly recommend adding outlets. So we added outlets in the pantry. We added outlets on the other side of the island, outside, because I wanted 2 plugs on either side of the door. So there's a lot of stuff that you can add. If it's your first time building, you don't know everything. Your builder's not going to go over everything with you. So if you see something in other homes that you watch or on Instagram, just ask them. It's either going to be a yes or no question, a yes or no answer. It doesn't hurt to ask them questions, because later on you can't think about it and then want to add it because it may be too late. So like I said, I'm just going to clean up today, make some food, go get tested, and that's it. So stay tuned. Let's get this clean day started. So first, I'm just gonna make up our bed. And I just open up the curtain for some light. Make the bed normally. Since I got older, I enjoy making our bed every day. I used to be one who didn't care to leave the bed unmade when I left home. But I know growing up, I used to have to make my bed before I went to school. But you know, as an adult, you can make your own choices. We haven't bought any of the true bedding for our bed until we know what type of bed frame that we're getting. I have a picture, an idea of what I want our bedroom to look like. The difference is I have to get the bed. Right now, we just have like a temporary bed, as you can see. So now we're gonna go and clean the kitchen. Now let's move on to the kitchen. So first, I'm just gonna clear off our counter. We had washed dishes previously, so I'm just gonna put those away. One thing that I wish I added when we was building was like cutouts for our forks and spoons in our drawers. I didn't know that was a thing until recently. So now I'm just gonna put down our drying mat. And now I'm just gonna clean off our counter with this. I got this from At Home. And I'm just gonna take everything off the counter. First, I went with a dry paper towel to wipe off the countertops. On the island, the camera is still making it look darker than what it is, but this is the look of it. So now I'm just going to use those wipes that I showed you, and I'm just going to wipe down the whole entire island. And next I'm going to use this, and I'm going to clean out our sink. You just spray it on your sink and just use a soft sponge to clean it off. And now you just rinse it off. And I'm just gonna wipe it with a microfiber towel, and this is what it looks like. So next I decided to put pine salt in our drain. And now I'm just gonna clean off our faucet. I use a Lysol wipe first and use Windex to make it shine. Moving on to the other side of the counters, I'm gonna use that same wipe. Well, not the same wipe, a new wipe to wipe down the counters. So I just move items out the way. Now look who comes. He always in the way. So now I'm gonna wipe down the cooktop, the backsplash, and the rest of the countertops. Meanwhile, he was vacuuming while I cleaned the kitchen. So next I'm gonna use this Dawn Power Wash and spray down our cooktop. And then I'm just gonna use a sponge and a microfiber towel to clean the top of it. As you can see, I took off the knobs. You can do that to make sure that you get around the knobs as well. And now I'm just gonna put back our grates and the knobs. So next I'm gonna use this spray on the refrigerator, microwave, and oven. So this works amazing if you want your appliance to shine. And this is what the kitchen looks like overall once I'm finished. So I like to have fresh flowers in the kitchen. Next, we're gonna move on to the living room. So first, I'm just gonna clear off our coffee table. And now I'm gonna just dust the TV, mirror, and window sills. And now I'm just gonna vacuum our sofa. If you haven't watched, I have an unboxing video of our Dyson V11, and I will link this below. So you wanna make sure that you vacuum underneath your cushions, on top of your cushions, just everywhere. That stuff can fall through the cracks. Now I'm just gonna put everything back. So next I'm going to clean off our table with glass cleaner. I picked this up recently and I did a cleaning haul video, and this works amazing. With a microfiber towel, I highly recommend it. So now I'm just going to clean off our floor mirror that I got from IKEA. And next I'm just going to vacuum up the floor. Since I was vacuuming the sofa, particles and items could have fell from my sofa. So make sure that you move your sofa and vacuum underneath those areas. Now I'm just gonna move these packages out of our living room so I can clean that space as well. And he decided to come in and mop once I was finished. So hi guys, it is 12:40 now. We just got done cleaning the living room and the kitchen area, so like the common areas, clean those. I will do the other areas maybe tomorrow. Since we're getting our sofa delivered tomorrow, I wanted to have that space clean, especially since we have to move our sofa upstairs and they're bringing in the new sectional tomorrow. I do feel a little bit better today. I haven't had any watery eyes or runny nose as of yet. I need to go knock on wood. Haven't had any issues so far, but I'm sitting outside because he mopped while I did everything else. He mopped and vacuumed and swept and did the floors. So he wants to help me, so I just say just do the floors. So now I'm just sitting outside because the floor is wet and he trapped us outside. I'm out here. It is cooler out. As you can see, I'm sitting in the sun and not in the shade because it's really cold in the shade. And that, we're gonna let the floor dry. I am missing my football game. If you don't know, I am a Georgia fan. If you watched my get ready video, I'll link it right here. I give some backgrounds of about me, where I'm from. So I am from Athens, where University of Georgia is. So I am a UGA fan when it comes to football. So I'm SEC fan. So that's a little bit more about me. But other than that, just gonna chill out here till the floors dry and get ready to go get tested for COVID. Our backyard, he was spraying out fertilizer the other day. I have been wanting a crock pot since I left my apartment. Mine was old, so he got me a new one. So now if you watched my previous vlog, I made a pumpkin pie. So now I'm just going to try it out. I let it sit in the refrigerator to get cold because that's how I like mine. So now let's try it. I was like, let me try it one more bite to see how I like it. And after 2 fork spoons, I'm like, yeah, I don't like it. So I threw this away after I tried this slice. And this is what we had for lunch. So hi guys, it is 3:07. I'm on my way to get tested for COVID. Like I said, I haven't been feeling the best, and then someone at my job tested positive, and I was around them, safe side, and go get tested. So that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, for lunch we had Arby's. Leave a comment below. Let's have a discussion about Arby's. A lot of people trying to figure out how is Arby's still in business. I like Arby's. I like the roast beef sandwich. I like the chicken tenders. And I love the curly fries. I get my curly fries with honey mustard, as you can see in the video. So leave a comment below. Do you like Arby's? Do you wish they would close all of them? Like, what is your opinion on it? Because now they have a lot of items on their menu, just not roast beef. They have club, signature market sandwiches, gyros, like a lot of stuff. Leave that below. Hello. Good, how are you? That wasn't bad. It was quicker and faster than my previous test I took. So yes, this is my second time getting tested for COVID, and it's because of my job. It's not because of people I'm around, because honestly the only person that I'm around when I'm not at work is my fiance and his parents. But other than that, I don't hang out with my friends. I don't go anywhere. I may go to grocery stores, like you see me going to like Home Goods, stuff like that. But I don't go hang out or go sit in restaurants. I just don't feel comfortable. Yeah, this is my second time being tested for COVID. The first time was because of work as well, and that was negative. And I went to CVS to do that one. So that one, I had to self-swab my nose myself. And then this one, which is interesting, it was in your mouth. So I had to swab the inside of my mouth, underneath my tongue, the roof of my mouth, and stuff like that. So that was interesting compared to my first one. I'm driving back home. I'm going to finish my food. I was told that I could not eat or drink anything 20 minutes prior to my test. I had to wait and finish eating. So I got there, I was in and out in like 8 minutes. So guess a lot of people aren't getting tested for COVID.